We're back in the kitchen. Chef Tom plating up this delicious pork dish and some cucumber tomato salad.
Yeehaw!
Oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
Tomatoes,
And it's
Lord.
pretty. I love things that look good and they taste good.
That's a good way to kill some cucumbers. Put tomatoes with it.
I'm sorry, but you know,
Too bad,
hey,
Patrick.
we're eating for everybody today.
That's what the fork is for. You can
That's
pick around.
right. So
So how do you plate this up? What's the best way to display your masterpiece?
like that.
Thanks, Tom.
You put me on the spot, Tara. Actually, I would do it on the cutting board on the table.
Yeah?
Yeah, just take the cutting board and
Yeah.
everything out to the table and display it on there. Have a tong or something so people can pick up what they want. And I'm going to try to get Patrick just some cucumbers. Yeah,
Way
good.
to go.
Yeah. You're not as bad as your co-host
Oh no.
about the onions.
Oh no.
So
I'm not.
And
If
I
they're in
also,
something, I will eat
I
them.
tried this at work last night, and it's optional for everybody naturally. Tzatziki sauce right there, which is a Mediterranean-style sauce made out of Greek yogurt and cucumber, garlic.
Because the marinade,
I'm
remind us
going to
again
try.
what we're eating here. The
It's-
marinade was great.
It's yeah, Middle Eastern, Greek-inspired.
Point out the
It's
obvious, y'all.
it's fresh oregano, red wine vinegar, a little salt.
Sure. a little bit.
That's it.
Oh, that sounds good.
'Cause it was really
And garlic.
basic stuff. And the salad was really basic.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
salad is basic. The salad is, again, the red wine vinegar, 2 types of grape tomatoes, the English cucumber, some fresh chive, and some fresh oregano. I served this at work last night and using pork chops, like I said earlier, the boneless pork loins. And that's what made me think about the tzatziki sauce. I'm like, you know, that'd probably go pretty good. So I did not include that in the recipe, though. But I can if y'all would like
Well,
me
this
to.
is awesome. We're going to have the recipe on our website, fox2127.com, a little later on this morning. We'll also have the recipe for this beautiful dessert. All of these, that looks like America.
Yeah. Well, we just had a lot of nice looking berries at work yesterday, and I picked them up and said, why not? And some ladyfingers, which are little sponge cake things.
Yep.
I'm not a baker, so those were purchased.
So ladyfingers, berries, whipped cream.
That's good and healthy.
While I'm eating here,
We don't know what manners are on this show.
I took a handful of the berries, the blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, and smashed them up. Threw some sugar in there and squeezed a couple of oranges into it. And then I
Okay.
tossed all the other fruit in there and let it macerate. That's where you're getting the juice from and sweetens the berries up a little bit.
So you can maybe even let that hang out together overnight.
Yeah, at least an hour. So, but that's just a nice little summer, springtime dessert that you can put together real fast.
I love it because this is all fairly light and it's really fresh looking. So
Those
when you're
are
having a
some pretty
barbecue and
looking
displaying
strawberries,
this, it's really gorgeous.
Very pretty looking strawberries.
Pork's good.
Yes, it is.
Well done.
Thank you. I try.
Should we try a
Yes.
dessert each here?
Yeah, my wife gave me the pouty face, so I told her I'd bring her some home. So
Get another.
You better do that then.
it's in my basket over there.
Another plate for the dessert.
So, might even take her some cucumber and tomato salad. She likes that.
The salad is really, the cucumbers at least, are really good. I'll let y'all tell them about the tomatoes because you know I won't touch those, but this is quite good.
Now, any advice for cooking pork to the best temperature?
I pulled this off the grill when it was at 138 or so degrees, and then I had it resting here for about 10 minutes.
And that's important to let it rest before you cut it.
Yeah.
Well, it also continues to rise in temperature. I mean, there's a smidge of pink in here, but not rare or anything like that.
Now, is there one of those visual cues that you can look at it and say, oh, it's close to done, just looking at it?
Not
Or is
on
it
the
better done?
tenderloin. On a pork chop, yeah, you treat it just like a steak. You know,
look
you
at it
touch
and
it, and
the pink.
Yeah. And you can
The
touch
thumb
it. and-
test.
Yeah.
Which finger you're
Yeah.
touching, how
How much resistance there is.
there
Gotcha.
we go. You
It's
said
kind of hard to
this.
do with the tenderloin
No, you
because
just
it's going to be tender no matter what.
Grab the thermometer and shove it in there.
Yeah, I made sure I brought mine with me today.
It's an important investment, folks.
It's a great thing to have in the kitchen. I use mine quite often.
So
Well, I think it's delicious. Patrick, I don't know why you just took that bite because you got to go do weather now.
take the plate.
You're taking a cue from me.
Take the whole plate.
You want it?
I could.
All right, Patrick's going to head on out to
I'm
get
gonna go
ready
in
for
here.
the weather. Chef Tom, thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is amazing. We're going to keep on eating. Patrick's going to do some weather. You should check our website, fox2127.com, a little bit later for this recipe so you can try it with your family at your barbecue this weekend.